Well, let's do the snubs then. I think people realize we didn't talk about the starting quarterback, the highest paid player on the team, the future Hall of Fame cornerback. So who are some of the snubs?
Yeah, so my snubs, obviously, I mentioned Weston Richburg at the top. He was one guy I really felt was right around there. I couldn't get him in there. Eric Armstead, obviously, I mentioned. For me, Eric Armstead should be there, is there. I just couldn't fit him in with the numbers. But for me, the other four guys that I really considered was Kaywon Williams, just what he does as a football player. He's an outstanding tackler, forces fumbles, really good blitzer, just does a lot of different things really well. I had DJ Jones. I think when DJ Jones plays, I think he's one of the more underrated, dominant players on the Niners. I think people are going to see his value because he's going to get a pretty hefty contract, I think, this offseason that not a lot of people are realizing he's going to deserve because he's dominant against the run. He's got enough explosiveness to be a pass rusher, and he can dominate centers as a nose tackle. And then obviously I had Jimmy Garoppolo somewhere in the conversation. For me, he wasn't in the top 13 kind of, but he was right there where I thought about him for a second. Unfortunately, it's just when I look at what he's asked to do, what his responsibilities are, I just feel like there's some execution issues that I find with the other players I mentioned execute their job a little better than his. Now, his job is harder just being the quarterback, but for a quarterback, I feel like his job is also made easier because of the play caller. And I feel like if his execution was better, then yeah, he would be right there.
He's also a one-year wonder. I mean, if we're calling Deebo Samuel a one-year wonder, then Jimmy Garoppolo's he has a lot more to prove. He has a lot more to prove. And the other thing that I think is troubling for him that we both agree on is that what is a healthy Jimmy Garoppolo post the ACL surgery? I don't think he's the same guy he was before the ACL surgery. So even when healthy, he's not quite the same guy the Niners thought they were getting. I mean, he's not mobile anymore. He used to be.
Yeah, right. He's heavy-footed now. He had very light and quick feet before.